Hi, and welcome to another Wisdom Wednesday here on my series of educational videos while schools are shut down. I thought today I'd share a lesson that I am still struggling with. I've been struggling with my whole life, and it's what to do when someone treats you badly. Many times my knee-jerk reaction has been, boom, treat them badly right back. Say mean things, do mean things, and almost like double the meanness of what they did to prove my point. And guess what? That doesn't help things, just makes things worse. Surprise, surprise. So, what are some tips you can do when someone treats you badly to deal with it in a better way? Well, one thing I like to do is to remind myself when someone treats you badly, it's a reflection on them and not you. They're in pain and they're struggling and they're kind of putting it back on you. Number two, along with that, no matter what anyone's behavior is towards you, you got to remind yourself you can't control other people's behavior. You can only control your reaction to it. And there's a couple ways you can go. You can go an emotional way, like I just mentioned, that usually doesn't end up well. Or you can do a more calm and thinking about it way, right? So we teach our preschoolers, when you're upset, put your hand on your stomach, take some deep breaths, say stop, and kind of calm yourself down before even moving forward. So you think about it. Think about the facts of what actually happened. Think about how upset should you be. You know, one thing you can do is ask yourself, is this going to matter in a year or 5 years? And if the answer is no, then should you be that upset? The other thing that's important is to let the person know and not emotionally just state the facts. Hey, when you did that, it upset me. You're obviously upset. Let's talk about it. How can we work this out? Now, I don't want to say we should all be gluttons for punishment and keep being or hanging around a person that treats us badly. So at some point, if you're trying all these and the person's still not being nice to you, you might want to distance yourself from them, not see them as much, or maybe not have them in your life. I like to surround myself with positive people. It's really up to you. Again, you can only control what you do. The most important thing when dealing with someone treating you badly is after you've done all that, after you've talked to them, say you've talked to them about it and you worked it out, the last step is to move on, right? That thing's happened, it's in the past, let's move on. And something I still haven't done sometimes in my life, like when the American Cancer Society closed Hope Lodge in Worcester, I still haven't moved on from that. I'm working on it. I've written about it. I've shared my feelings about it, but I still haven't moved on. I hope one day I can, but I can't. But that's so important. So like if someone is mean to you and then you've moved on from it, 6 months later you can't bring it up again. That's what moving on is. Moving on is letting it go and just dealing with the present and what's going on. So I've seen that a lot of times. Well, you know, the knee-jerk reactions. Well, that person was mean to me. I'm never talking to them again. We're not friends again. Or friends that have issues with each other, and then 6 months later we'll bring up something that happened 6 months ago. Can't happen. So moving on is key. So I hope you can use these tips. I hope you're all treating each other well. But if someone doesn't treat you well, I hope you can use this lesson and have a good day. Thanks for watching.